Okay, so it's been about a month since you started your exercise plan, and I'm just here to check in and see how it's been going with you. So, how's your exercise been going?
So it's been going okay, but not as good as I would have hoped.
Okay. What's holding you back from your original plan?
So I'm having a really hard time with motivation to actually do the exercises and follow the schedule that I have set out for myself.
Okay. Have you thought about what the underlying factors are to that? What reasons are causing your lack of motivation?
I think the two major things that I find are hurdles are one, I often feel like I don't have enough time to make it to the gym and do my exercises. And I also deal with chronic pain. So often I'm in so much pain, the last thing I want to do is more movement.
Hmm. I can certainly understand both of those things. So, have you given any thought to, as far as time goes, how you could um, schedule things maybe differently, or find some other way of fitting your workouts in?
So I think maybe if instead of trying to find the time to do my exercises, I made sure to make the time. So maybe if I kind of attached them to things I previously already have to do, it might be easier for me to make sure I do them.
All right. Uh, can you elaborate on that? What do you normally do that you could attach them to?
So I teach a martial arts class twice a week, and maybe if I came into um, came into the dojo like early before my class or stayed after my class, I could use that time to do my exercises because I have to come in anyways.
Makes perfect sense and sounds like a good plan. Now, you did mention that you deal with some chronic pain. Does that ever cause you to miss teaching your martial arts classes?
I think in the entire time I've been teaching, that has only happened once.
Wow. All right, so it seems like you don't really have a problem with motivation in that area. Um, can you think of why that's not motivation isn't a problem there, even though you do deal with pain and have to sort of push through that to get to your classes?
In regards to my classes, I feel I have a responsibility. Um, so I feel responsible to my students that are paying to be there. And that responsibility is stronger than my own pain levels or my lack of motivation.
Well, it sounds like your idea of attaching um, your workout time uh, to the classes you already have to teach is a fantastic idea, especially if you're going to be there anyway and you're always motivated to be there. Um, so if we were to put a number on that and we used a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being there's no possible way I'm going to do it, 10 being yes, I'm going to do it all the time. Um, where would you put yourself on that scale as far as ensuring that you are going to show up either early or stay a little late and get that workout time in?
I would put myself probably at around a 7 or an 8 on that scale.
Okay, a 7 or an 8. That's pretty high, and that's great. Why do you not think you put yourself at a 5?
Well, because I do understand the importance of having to do these exercises to try to prevent further injuries in my regular training. I've already previously experienced numerous injuries from having weaker joints or imbalances due to the rigidness of the training I'm already doing. So I do understand the value in having to do this cross training.
Okay, well that certainly sounds good. So just to follow up there, so if you stayed inconsistent, what do you think the consequences of that would be?
I think I would continue to get injured and continue to have more chronic joint issues.
Okay, and on the flip side, if you were 100% successful in going through and keeping with your workouts, how do you think that would look?
Well, I would like to hope that it would make my weaknesses strengths in the long run and prevent further injury, therefore making my training that much more enjoyable because I wouldn't be in pain while doing it.
Well, it seems like you have a very good grasp on why you want to continue with this behavior. And it seems like you've come up with a good strategy to try and pursue the consistency aspect that you're struggling with a little more. I think that's fantastic. You do seem like you have a solid plan in place to go forward. So I really look forward to checking in with you again and seeing if you've implemented that schedule change and see if the consistency issues you're struggling with have been rectified.
Thank you.
All right.
Review that.